Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make these ring locks from start to finish. And guess what lovelies, I used Brazilian wool to making this from scratch. So I know this is something that you like to see, so don't go anywhere. And before we move on, I'm going to be showing you how to make this drawstring by yourself from the comfort of your home. So this is a drawstring that I made. Like, it's so hard to believe, right? Don't worry, I'll be showing you how to make this by yourself. So just keep on watching lovely. So this is the items that you'll be needing. You'll be needing your drawstring, you'll be needing the stopper, just one stopper is enough, and then you'll be needing this hard net. This is a hard net that you can get from any fabric store, obviously a black color, and you'll be needing this wig comb. So let's move on to how to sew this by yourself. So I'm using my sewing machine to sew this. So first you need to fold the net into two. This is so that we can get the midpoint where we'll be passing the drawstring inside. So now I'm using my tail comb to just make that hole right there, facing the left and the right side. So now I'm going to just put in my drawstring from one part of the hole, and then I would start sewing like so. So this is it lovely. So when I get to that end, I'm gonna fold, and then I'm just gonna keep sewing like so. Very, very simple guys. This is something you can do. Yes, you can do this. And of course I have these items available just in case you're finding it very hard to get. So if you want to purchase this, just chat me up on my Instagram, Miz Sandy _, and trust me, I will get this direct to you, obviously for a fee, but trust me, it's something that is very affordable compared to when you're buying the drawstring from the market. So lovelies, we're gonna go by the stitch one more time just to make sure that I have a very, very secured sewing and very good finish. So when you're done with that, I'm gonna make that equal, and then I'll pass in my stopper. There are two holes, so I'm obviously gonna pass one side to the other side, left and right, and then I'm gonna secure the knot like so. So this is how it is looking like, but that is not done. That's not all. We are gonna be using the scissors to just trim out the parts that the net is coming out, so just so that we can have a very, very clean finish. So lovelies, after you're done with this, I'm gonna be putting in my wig comb, and that is just all that you need to do about this drawstring. Simple, right? I know you're enjoying this video, so kindly give this video a huge thumbs up so my video gets to some people that will be needing this tutorial. So lovelies, this is how to attach the wig comb. I'm sure you must have been wondering how this is done. This is the process on how to attach the wig comb. So I'm just going to go by this one more time just so that I can have a very secure comb, you get. So I'm doing the same for the other side like so, and that is just it lovelies. Very, very easy. So now that you have an idea on how to make drawstring from the comfort of your home, let's move on to this tutorial. So now I'm going to place my drawstring properly on the mannequin like so, and obviously secure the four edges like so. And I'm gonna be taking my Brazilian wool. Now I got a comment from my previous video that I did a Brazilian distress log, and somebody was like saying that this Brazilian video is actually nice just when you see them on YouTube, but you can't really get the same results outside of YouTube. That is not right. Seriously, if you watch the videos very well, trust me, you will get it exactly as I am showing you on this. So just follow the process, make sure you watch it, and you can see that it's even Brazilian wool that I'm using. So why the doubts? So lovely, just watch this video properly so that you can see, like, this is Brazilian wool. There's no other kind of extension. This is Brazilian wool, so take note of that. Okay, so the first thing you need to do, I'm just crocheting this Brazilian wool that is 12 inches on fold, and then you just secure like so. Make your knots like that. So after you're done crocheting all of the parts, I actually prefer to crochet a little before I start wrapping and doing my ring locks. I would not like to just crochet all of them because I don't want the Brazilian wool to get in the way when I'm wrapping. So I'm just going to crochet one part, wrap, and then before I move to the next. So we're just going to take it out in sections like this, And then I'm gonna take another longer piece of Brazilian wool for wrapping. There's no actual inches for this longer one because you're gonna be doing a whole lot of wrapping, so just use your discretion to actually get the length that you want to use for the wrapping. And obviously when you're done with the actual length that you cut out, if once it is finished, you're obviously gonna add another one for wrapping. So this is just how you'll be doing it. Now there are two methods for this ring locks bun, so just watch it carefully. Make sure you watch it to the end so that I don't miss out the second method. I actually prefer the second method because it's quite easy. Now this first method, when I'm done wrapping it, then I took out a shorter length to just secure it. This is just in case I want to, let this go and then bring out another section, but you cannot just leave it like that, obviously, so you have to secure it first. So you just pass it to the next one, taking the short one to place to the second crochet, and then you just continue wrapping like that. That is just it. So just keep on watching so that you can see how I was able to end these locks. Like when I was done wrapping and doing all the O-ring locks, you will see how I was able to get that clean finish, because this is something that is very crucial that you know how to do that part. So lovely, just keep on watching.
New Year's Eve, 300 miles, counting down. Next year will be close. I will wait as long as it's for you. Blue, the feeling behind my eyes. You stood out 'cause you were in red. Then, against my intentions, I let you turn me violet instead. Summer high, met you in August. New York, back to my cold apartment. Distance sucks, but at least I'm still with you. White out skies, middle November. You and I, flights to wherever. I don't mind, as long as it's with you. As long as it's with you. That we met at, where you were just a face in a crowd, and now I can't imagine me with anybody else. As we close out the night underneath the lilac sky. Summer high, met you in August. New York, back to my cold apartment. Distance sucks, but at least I'm still with you. White out skies, middle November. You and I, flights to wherever. I don't mind, as long as it's with you. 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 as it's for you. Blue, the feeling behind my eyes. You stood out 'cause you were in red. Then, against my intentions, I let you turn me violet instead. Summer high, met you in August. New York, back to my cold apartment. Distance sucks, but at least I'm still with you. White out skies, middle November. You and I, flights to wherever. I don't mind, as long as it's with you. As long as it's with you.
So for the second method, you don't need to secure it by creating a knot. You don't need to do that at all. So all you need to do is just continue wrapping, like take the next crochet and continue wrapping like that. You do not need to secure it. That is just the second method. That's all that there is to the second method. So it's not like you're going to take out when you get to the end you're going to like secure the knots. No, you just take the next crochet and you just keep on wrapping like that. Then when you're done, when the one for wrapping is obviously finished, then you can actually just secure it and then take another Brazilian wool extension to continue wrapping. So I'm just going to go over this one more time so that you guys can actually understand it properly.
As we close out the night underneath the lilac sky, summer high, met you in August. New York, back to my cold apartment. Distance sucks, but at least I'm still with you. White out skies, middle November. You and I, flights to wherever. I don't mind, as long as it's with you. As long as it's with you. As long as it's with you. As long as it's with you.
So now to end this, like when I'm done with all my ring logs, I'm going to place my crochet pin inside and then I will take the longer one, that's the longer Brazilian extension, and then just come out like that, like so. And then I'm just going to tie that, like create a knot. I'm just going to tie it just to end the logs because I'm already done with this ring logs one. And then when I'm done tying it, I'm going to cut it out, and then I'm gonna take this lighter to just make that, like seal the knot like so, and that is just it. Very, very easy, and then you obviously have a very clean finish. So this is how to do it, lovelies. This is just all that there is to these ring logs. So don't go anywhere so that I can see how I was able to install this to my hair, and obviously you see the end result. This is very, very beautiful. So just keep on watching, lovelies.
Against my intentions, I let you turn me violet instead. Summer high, met you in August. New York, back to my cold apartment. Distance sucks, but at least I'm still with you. White out skies, middle November. You and I, flights to wherever. I don't mind, as long as it's with you. As long as it's with you.
And the amazing part about this ring locks bun is that if you want it bigger, like you want the locks to be fuller, you can actually do that. So yeah, I decided not to apply any makeup to my eye because I was already tired. Like I wanted to just have a a rest on that. So this is how to just place that on your hair. Like I'm actually putting the combs from on the left and on the right instead of up and down, because I wanted this to be wider on the end like that. So now I'm just gonna secure the stopper inside, and then I'm gonna wrap the drawstring and then just tuck that in, just to hide the ropes and all of that. I'm sure you already know how to attach a drawstring. So lovelies, this is how it is looking like. This is very amazing, especially for those natural hair lovers, and this can actually pass for a bridal quick fix. Like trust me, if it's fuller and if the ring locks is tinier, it can actually pass for that. So lovelies, let me know what you think about this video from start to finish. Do make sure to give me a huge thumbs up because this helped my video a lot, and I'll be back to give you all more and more DIYs and also different types of ring locks, and I'm sure you want to see that. So stay glued to my channel and don't go anywhere. Give it a huge thumbs up, give this video a huge thumbs up, and I'll see you all in my next video. Until then, bye lovelies.